The more I think about the Steve Sarowitz recording and how the Lively team tried to use it, which was for 47.1, which is for the retaliatory defamation suit, right? Allegedly. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, nothing I heard on there, it sounded like he would just play defense. Look, they've been challenging to work with. We have to protect our studio, but it's not like he's like going off the rails by any stretch of the imagination. He's just like, I'm here to protect. And that's really where his statement about Israel and Hamas comes in, and I honestly encourage everyone to go listen to it, docketupdates.com. But I don't think it's showing this intent to retaliate that's needed for the 47.1, which is really only about the defamation suit itself to try to get the treble damages and attorney's fees. So that's kind of separate from the other retaliatory stuff that Blake's alleging. But I mean, at this point, I don't believe any of it. But, you know, if the facts change, I will change my mind. Until then, I'll be here talking to you guys. I would love to see the facial expressions as Claire was like bouncing off the wall. I also do want to know the point of that call. It seemed like it might have just been a check-in. I do kind of wonder if some of the things he said about Justin were because she had allegedly she made some type of complaint, although I feel like she was like, oh, I don't want to be around Justin because of the bad press. Like, I feel like that's more the truth, but that's just my feeling. I also just think about how she was acting knowing that she was recording it and knowing that allegedly he didn't know that. And I keep going back to the Scarlett Johansson line because, man, that was just gold. That was true freaking gold. And that is like karma, like 10 years later, 12 years later, 15 years later. Like, if SNL wants to make a splash, I feel like they should do something with that. Scarlett Johansson's so nice. Blake, she's just different. And I love the line that Steve says next, which is like, look, we're nice people, and most people see that we're being nice to them, and even if they're not nice people, they're kind of nice to us just because they see that we're nice. And that line actually really resonates with me because I think it's true and is more of a reason to be a nice person, because then sometimes you can get the a-holes to just like at least be a little bit nicer to you. And it was what he was insinuating was that Blake wasn't. Go listen to it because you'll see how it comes out in order at the end there. But yeah, Steve Sarowitz seems like a great guy. And it seems like they were just ready to play defense and sick of whatever shenanigans Blake and Ryan had been playing for an extended period of time. But I would love to know the first time that Claire has spoken to anyone from the Lively camp. I would love to know. When was the first time anybody talked to her?